Hi everyone, I'm Nathan from the DVCC. I'm here with Amanda and Sarah, and today we're going to be discussing the community at the DVCC. So, Sarah, if you'd like to introduce yourself, how long have you been at the DVCC?
Yeah, my name's Sarah, and I've been coming to the DVCC for 3.5 years. I generally come every morning, 5 days a week, and we have a great crowd at 8:30. I just find it really, really supportive, and yeah, just great atmosphere. And more than any other gym I've ever been at, I've just seen such a change in my body shape. So great results as well.
Awesome. Amanda, if you'd like to introduce yourself, how old are you and how long have you been at the DVCC?
Well, sadly I'm going to be 51 on Friday. That's slightly depressing. I've been coming just over a year, about a year and 3 months. And I have to say, again, I train at 8:30 and I've met the most incredible people. I absolutely love my session here. And I come again 5 mornings, maybe try and do 6 mornings if I can. And my body shape has changed. I feel stronger. I just feel better generally all over, and I love it.
Okay, awesome. Sarah, what kind of exercise were you doing before the DVCC, if any at all?
Yeah, I was a member of another big national chain of gyms and doing a lot of spinning and some sort of boxercise classes and things. And although I really enjoyed them and, you know, great team feeling, I didn't really see a change in my body shape, and I certainly, to pick up on what Amanda just said, I did not get the level of personal support both from trainers and the people that I work out with. It's just amazing. Since I've been at DVCC, I've had 2 close, quite traumatic family bereavements. And it's my friends here who totally got me through that. It was just amazing support. So it's so much more than just a half-hour workout each day. Yeah, it's hard to capture, but it is. It's just such a great support spirit here. It's a real community.
Awesome. And Amanda, yourself?
I just echo what Sarah said, actually. Again, I used to do a lot of spinning, body pump, and again, I mean, I loved it because I've always done quite a lot of exercise, but it just I wasn't getting the results that I really needed to get. And here, I just feel like I'm challenged on a daily basis. The workouts are very targeted. If you've got an injury, they work around that, and which I love because, you know, we're getting older and our bodies do change and we do have injuries, and I just feel totally that we're looked after and supported, exactly what Sarah was saying. I couldn't imagine now exercising in a different way, actually, than coming here.
Would you both say that have you ever felt a community like this anywhere else, at another gym or another fitness centre at all? Or?
No, absolutely not, and I think that's what keeps us here. It really does, you know, it's amazing.
No, you know, I've never had it, I have to say. It's like we're going out on Friday for lunch, aren't we? 12 of us. You know, and it's just, I've never had that before, and it's just I've just done a charity evening for Chums, a charity that's quite close to my heart, and the support from the members here, and not only the members, actually DVC, you know, I had so many raffle prizes and auction prizes. Yes. Sarah gave her a lovely cottage and raised a lot of money, and DVC gave a month's membership, which was great. That raised a bit of money. So, you know, I've never had that before, and it's a really lovely feeling, actually, that the people, it's just so much more than just a workout.
Yeah, I mean, people bake healthy snacks and bring them in, and everyone shares them around, and it's just great, and people are swapping recipes all the time. And when I first came here, I was like, I'm not that interested in losing weight. It was more about toning for me when I came here. And yeah, my diet has changed completely. It's such a different diet now. But yeah, we all bring food in and share food ideas.
Has your diet changed since Amanda came in? Amanda's been known to bring in the occasional naughty treat.
Yes.
Gluten-free, but just a bit naughty.
Just a little bit naughty, because we do work out 6 times a week.
You've got to have a little bit of something naughty occasionally.
Exactly. Okay. Speak to me a little bit, Sarah, about your concerns about exercise before starting at the DVCC and your thoughts before you first came through that door. If you can remember.
Yeah, I think I felt maybe a little bit intimidated about working so closely. You know, I mean, sometimes you are on your own with a personal trainer, not usually in the 8:30 class because it's a very popular class, but you know, just working in that intense way really, and hadn't really worked with weights the way we work with weights here. So that was quite different for me. And yeah, I was a little bit worried sometimes looking at the weights, you know, was I going to get injured or not? But because of the level of attention and personal input, that just didn't happen. And if I have had an injury, the only time I've had an injury here was from actually training for a marathon. So that was kind of outside the gym, but the gym were great because I sustained a knee injury. And so a personal sort of strengthening plan was put together for me, and that just was great. I've not had any problems with my knee since. I managed to get through the marathon, and yeah, so all those sort of fears went.
Awesome. Amanda, yourself?
Yeah, I mean, Josh had been badgering me for quite a while because I know Josh from outside.
I think he's actually just joined the live feed, and Anna Warren's actually watching as well.
Okay,
Sorry to interrupt, carry on.
So yeah, Josh had been badgering me for quite a while, and I went, no, I'm fine where I am. So again, like Sarah, slightly intimidated, thought it was going to be a little bit tough for me, and yeah, a bit scary. Anyway, I did a trial session and absolutely loved it. I mean, I couldn't walk for 2 days after that. I couldn't actually get down the stairs from the DVC. But no, joking apart, I absolutely loved it. And again, what Sarah, echoing, it's that personal attention that you get, that really there is no way that you can injure yourself here. And as Sarah said, if you have got an injury, they look after you and make sure it's very personal to what you need from that workout.
Had either of you ever done any weightlifting before you started at the DVCC? Any weight work?
I don't think I had, no.
Yeah, body pump. I've done body pump, quite a lot of body pump.
Yeah, no.
Right, okay, so we'll go to Sarah. Sarah, were you ever concerned that lifting weights was going to make you really big and muscly?
No, I just thought I might injure myself.
So it's more fear of injury?
Yeah, and I've been amazed at how, I remember saying in my initial meeting about what my goals were, that like Amanda, I'm not getting any younger, and that I felt, just needed to sort of challenge time really, and that's definitely happened. I'm so toned now, I just feel, my body probably looks 10 years younger than it did when I joined here. It's great.
It's amazing. That's awesome. Amanda, yourself, you've done body pump. Tell me how this differs from body pump a little bit.
It's quite a lot different actually. Generally using a bar in body pump, and again, when you're in a class of 30, it's very difficult to know if you're doing it absolutely as it should be done. And so I was always quite nervous putting my weights up, whereas here, because of the attention, you are encouraged to put your weight up, and it's done very properly, and it's watched, and make sure that you're doing it in the right way. So it is completely different actually, completely different. Like Sarah, I've got a 3-year-old, I need to be as fit for as long as I possibly can. And that is the one thing that I'd say that this type of exercise has given me so much more energy. And I sleep better, magnesium, I just feel generally healthier.
Awesome. Could you both give me one thing that you'd be able to do today that you wouldn't be able to do before you started with DVCC?
Crikey.
That's a good question, isn't it?
Thinking time.
I just think I'm much more motivated. Exercise for me now has become a sort of almost part of my life, and it wasn't like that before. I did it because I thought, okay, I need to do it, and I enjoyed it, but
it's our drug.
Yeah, this is if I don't come, I feel pretty miserable. I think that for me, it's the motivation it's given me, and in all aspects of my life actually, with friendships and just everything actually.
Yeah, you just feel supported, just in a holistic way through your whole day.
It's a nice feeling.
That motivation is probably a good thing. I feel far more motivated throughout my day.
Okay, one last thing that I want to touch on. A lot of people may have tried one-to-one personal training before, but have never tried group personal training. Have either of you done one-to-one personal training before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And did you find the results that you got in a small group better than what you'd had one-to-one?
Yes.
Oh, no comparison.
Yeah. And I would say because it's much more varied, the routine here, even with a personal trainer, over 10 sessions, I felt like I was doing the same stuff every session 10 times for those 10 lessons. But here it's so varied that you just feel like you're working every single muscle group.
And you still feel like you get that one-to-one?
I know you came from Monday's session, but when, like you say, when I used to have a personal trainer, yes, obviously it's good exercise, but the same. I'm making in a different place every single day from here. Because I've done something different the day before, and so that's a good feeling. You've done something.
Awesome. Thank you very much for both of you for taking the time to speak to everyone else today. If you would like to know more about the DVCC, please visit our website at www.thedvcc.com, where you can book a discovery call and you can speak to Josh about joining the team. Thank you very much, guys, and have a lovely day.
We missed you, Kerry, this morning.